when you don't get originalists on the Supreme Court and you're not supporting Trump, you can look yourself in the mirror and you can blame yourself as far as I'm concerned. If you have all of these people crossing the border and maybe somebody crosses that is part of ISIS, or report in the paper today about how one person associated with ISIS is now telling our own national security people that, yeah, there are people in Mexico that are ISIS sympathizers. Okay, what if they one day cross the border? What if they one day go to a town or a city in America to bring harm to the American people? Donald Trump could have stopped that. Hillary Clinton won't build a wall. You know, is Hillary Clinton going to rebuild our military? You trust Hillary Clinton with anything involving the military after Libya, after supporting the Iraq war and then ceding that ground that Americans fought, bled, and died for to ISIS to create a vacuum for them? Or the idiocy of making a pledge that if President Assad ever uses any type of biological or chemical weapons against his own people, that's a red line and there'll be a price to pay for that? Well, now the void has been filled in both Syria and Iraq by ISIS. You can blame Hillary and you can blame Obama for that. And Donald Trump did yesterday, and he's absolutely right in his analysis. So if you don't have a wall and you don't rebuild the military, and education is still top down and they suck up to the NEA if Hillary's president, and if she fires those coal miners that she promised to fire and puts coal companies out of work, if we don't start any drilling in the country, if we don't do any fracking in the country, if we don't create those millions of high-paying jobs, then you can blame yourself. If you don't get better trade deals, if you keep Obamacare, if you have a president that can't say radical Islam and you're not going to protect your Second Amendment rights, take your sanctimony and shove it right up your own ass. Because you helped cause that. You built that. You created that. That makes sense, Linda? You're getting that?
I mean, listen,
nodding your head.
It's impossible for them to get the bigger picture.
Well, you know, so they always wanted conservatives to go against their own principles and support these rhinos. But boy, the American Republican voters, 65% say they feel betrayed, and for good reason. Because Republicans haven't stood on their principles. They're not limiting the size and scope of government. They're not fighting the good fight when they cower every time Obama says that he's going to blame them for shutting down the government, and they cede their enumerated constitutional authority. What are you saying in my ear? Rodney Dangerfield is called. Is that really the Rodney from the Beyond? What's up?
I'm from the Beyond, that's for sure.
How you doing, Rodney?
I'm good. How you doing?
Hey, no respect here.
Yeah, I get no respect either. Hey, I just wanted to tell you, I don't believe the polls. I think they're full of it. Because out where I live, nobody's got Hillary Clinton that does. Nobody's got any Hillary sides in that pump on. All I see is Trump. So I don't believe the polls. I think they're skewed. I know they're skewed. I can't prove it, but I know they're skewed.
Listen, I don't know if anything's skewed. Listen, I think you just have to take the polls for what they are. Here's what's going to decide the election. The people in Florida, the people in Ohio, the people in Pennsylvania, Virginia, North Carolina, the people in New Hampshire, the people in Iowa, Wisconsin, Michigan, New Mexico, Colorado, and Nevada. That's probably, assuming everything else is about what we would expect it to be. That's my take. And, you know, the American people will get the government they deserve. Just a fact. All right, listen, we'll get to your calls and comments. Got Herman Cain, Dan Bongino coming up. Also, Gary Byrne, Secret Service guide. 800-941-SEAN is our number. You want to be a part of the program. All of us here at the Hannity Show, we love the DollarShaveClub.com. Why? You get the best razor you've ever used in your life. We all use the Executive Blade. We all think that's the best one. Now, you're going to get the Executive Blade delivered to your house, so convenient, and you'll get it at a third of the price you pay at any store. And the best part is you're going to say, why didn't I do this sooner? And they have other great grooming products, hair products. They have Dr. Carver shave butter. You'll never use shaving cream ever again in your life. You get the smoothest shave ever. It's so different from shaving cream. It's got the best ingredients. It's going to make your skin feel soft and smooth and moisturized. So if you want the most amazing shave possible, join us here at the Hannity Show and go to DollarShaveClub.com today. You don't have to pay to join. You only pay for the products you use. And again, a third of the price of what you'll pay in a store. That's DollarShaveClub.com. The best razor, conveniently delivered to your house at a third of the price you pay in a store. DollarShaveClub.com. We'll continue.
Sean Hannity. 1390 AM, 94 FM. The TJ Network.
Over 189,000 believers across America who love God and share each other's healthcare bills. It's about half the cost of health insurance, and you never pay for medical practices that go against your Christian beliefs. Best of all, the healthcare law includes a special provision for Medishare members, so you don't have to buy insurance or face penalties. Medishare is affordable healthcare without compromise.
Learn how thousands of Christians can help you save on your healthcare. For your free information guide, call 855-94-BIBLE. Not available in Montana. Medishare, affordable biblical healthcare. Call 855-94-BIBLE. That's 855-94-BIBLE.
I'm Bruce Vail with your money now. Google says it will send you new warnings when you're getting sketchy email. Google's Gmail service already features many warning messages, but the new alerts will help in two specific situations. They'll tell you if you get an email with a link to a website known for hosting malicious software, or if Gmail can't authenticate that an email sender is who they say they are. Retail sales were unexpectedly flat in July as we cut back on purchases of clothing and other goods. Sales were unchanged last month following an upward revised 0.8% increase in June. Sales are up 2.3% from a year ago. The sales report has been weighing on the stock market today, though the major indexes are now mixed. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is still lower, down 52 points, but the Nasdaq Composite is up a fraction, and the S&P 500 is down 3 points. That's your money now.
Houses of their base buildings only and may not be available in some areas. This is an alert. If your business or church is building this year, you're about to pay more than you should. This could mean thousands of dollars more for your office, retail space, church, or warehouse. So call General Steel now for the quality and the price in a pre-engineered steel building that you just can't beat. That's right, General Steel can save you thousands of dollars with a pre-engineered steel building designed for your business or church. How much can you save? How about a 50 by 100-foot building for under $35,000? So don't pay thousands more than you should without calling General Steel first. Call 866-95-STEEL today and save as much as half the cost and time of conventional construction. Don't let rising steel prices put your project in jeopardy. Call now to lock in your price for 3 months. Call 866-95-STEEL. That's 866-95-STEEL. Don't spend thousands more than you should. Call 866-957-8335.
The Jackson Symphony presents its 38th Starlight Symphony, Saturday, August 27th on the grounds of First Presbyterian Church. Feast on a picnic with family and friends while enjoying classical and patriotic tunes under the stars. Peter Shannon conducts selections from Grease, Michael Jackson, Mozart, Broadway, and lots more. And as always, the evening will end with the 1812 Overture featuring live cannons. Oh, did we mention it's free? Bring a picnic basket, blankets, and lawn chairs to the 38th Starlight Symphony on the grounds of First Presbyterian Church, Saturday, August 27th, with the Jackson Symphony, West Tennessee's Orchestra. The Carillon preview starts at 6:45 and the concert at 7:30. Sponsored by the City of Jackson, the Bank of Jackson, Horn, West Tennessee Healthcare, JEA, VIP Jackson, WBBJ, the Jackson Sun, and a grant from the Jackson Arts Council.
Was injured on patrol in Kuwait. Truck flipped to vehicle landed. I realized I can't move my legs. I'm looking for one person, one contact that can help me. When John arrived at the VA, there was someone. Stephen Bush of Paralyzed Veterans of America. He helped John with his claim and became his advocate to get him back into life.
When I approach someone that's newly injured, I want them to feel comfortable that they're not alone.
For over 65 years, Paralyzed Veterans of America, through their National Service Officers, has helped hundreds of thousands of veterans get the care and benefits they've earned. And their service is free to America's veterans and their families. If you need help with a claim or just navigating the system, contact us at pva.org. Paralyzed Veterans of America, changing lives, building futures.
Talk Home Improvement with At Home with Gary Sullivan, Sunday evenings 6 to 9 on the TJ Network. West Tennessee's News and Talk.
start to figure out this election. Who do you want to pick Supreme Court justices? Who do you want on immigration? Who do you want on issues involving the Middle East and radical Islam? Who do you want on energy independence or none? Who do you want on Obamacare? Who do you want on the Second Amendment? So for all the clutter that is out there and all the talk back and forth, that's what the election should be about. And that's what it's about for me. I'm keeping it simple. Anyway, we've got Dan Bongino, Herman Cain, and Gary Bird all coming up.
In 1941, Reinhard Heinrich was one of Hitler's highest-ranking commanders and the architect of the final solution. The daring secret mission to take him out was codenamed Anthropoid. Based on the untold true story, critics are calling Anthropoid action-packed. It earns its place in the pantheon of World War II movies.
If we fail, freedom will be wiped from the map.
Anthropoid Resistance has a code name. Rated R under 17, rated with a parent. Now play.
FN handguns bear the DNA of legends. Of John Browning, the father of modern firearms. Of the artisans and craftsmen who brought his genius to life. Of the brave souls who defended our freedom on the front lines for the last 100 years. And the brave souls who defend it on the home front today. FN handguns. The DNA of legends in the palm of your hand. Ask for FN. The world's most battle-proven firearms.
Hi, this is Gordon Deal. Join me weekdays for This Morning, America's First News. Hear the stories you'll be talking about and searching for all day as we go beyond the headlines and above the chatter with your first look at breaking news, money, Washington politics, technology, entertainment, entrepreneurship, and sports. We explain why stories matter. That's why we are referred to as the most important and relevant radio program. Join us weekdays for This Morning, America's First News.
More than 100 million wild animals are killed each year illegally. Poaching is a major threat to our country's wildlife. I'm Tom Perry. I'm an actor with a desire to preserve living space for wildlife. The Humane Society Wildlife Land Trust does just that. Works with private landowners to protect wildlife, to preserve natural habitat.
I'm a popular guy today. Everybody's calling me. Bye.